weird. Where does it look okay? Right there? Yeah. Let's check it out. Careful with these icicles, man. That looks sharp. Yeah, man. Huh. Looks like it's crumbled. Oh yeah. You used to be able to go back in there. Oh man, that's a shame. Yeah, you see that? Hold on, let's see if there's anything cool in there. Yeah. This was not like this last time I was in here. This all crumbled. Wow. Yeah, so be it. Whoa, whoa. It's hard to tell, but this stuff is just asking for like a twisted ankle because there's hidden little holes everywhere. I'm trying to get out of this ferny area and over there. We are at the base of that landslide. I believe that was caused from Hurricane Irene. A pretty big hurricane that damaged Vermont and a lot of other states in this area. Pretty cool. Little spring coming out of the ground. I don't know if it's a spring, but That's substantial. We've been hiking for a while trying to find a flat spot. It's kind of tough when the terrain's so up and down and mountainous, and there's, you know, rocks dropped by glaciers everywhere. This is not a bad spot. It'll fit our tent relatively flat. Looks like there's some firewood nearby. It's another bonus. So, we're good.
Sure. Directly behind us is firewood.
Yeah, directly behind the camera there's firewood. Extend it all the way. 1, 2, 3. Soft ground. We're gonna want some better tent stakes. Nice.
Tent stake.
It's your first time using that knife, right?
First time. Still brand new looking.
CPM 154 Voyageur. Yep, that's rich light. 2 different shades of brown of rich light. Kind of different. It's kind of like a reverse bolster. Pretty cool knife. Let's see how you like it. Nice, look at this.
Beautiful. I had that last time.
I did not have this last time, correct. Totally forgot it. Let me get that hair real quick. Just got done with a very important part, and that is setting up the tent and getting our gear out of the snow so it doesn't get any more wet than it is. Not like it's a giant problem. When you have a wood stove, you can dry out basically anything really quick. Up at the peak, got this little line here. There's nothing like waking up dry. Too many times I've woken up in the winter straight with frozen boots and frozen socks and a frozen backpack, and you got to wake up and keep going. And you know, it's still good to be out in the woods, but I mean, my tent and stove combined weighs under 5 pounds. It's kind of hard to not bring it when it starts to get snowy out. Not like it's that snowy, but it's going to be getting there. It's supposed to be snowing all night, but we'll see if that holds true. Now for the stovepipe. There you go. Yeah. Top of that tree is a little sketchy, but I don't think it's going to break off on me. Keep my eye on it. Oh, oh. Timber, I guess. It's annoying having to saw so much for such a short wood stove, but it's convenient when you have to split. It Makes it so easy. So that's what happens when you go bushwhacking with an ultralight down jacket. Things like that are why I bring duct tape. Not the perfect patch, but keep all the down from coming out. There we go. As you can see, that's not my first time. This is from bumping into the wood stove when it was on. Voyageur is only 3/32 inches thick, so you know you wouldn't want to split a cord of wood with it. But even at that thin, you can still baton. All right, Ty, what kind of MRE food you got?
I got some spiced cider, fat-free mayonnaise. Never have enough of that. Tortillas, strawberry banana dairy shake, and a bunch of other useless stuff that's all about 7 years old. Yeah.
Nice. Nice little wood stuff going. Oh, that makes that look weird.
Some MRE chocolate.
Yeah, MRE chocolate. You know, it's going to be just absolutely delicious. Grabbing it really weird. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, yeah, that's hard.
You gotta let it sit in your mouth for about a minute.
It's like the texture of like a milk dud, I guess, like how they're a bitch to eat.
Yeah. Has a sort of a Tootsie Roll flavor to it.
Yeah, you know, it could be compared to a Tootsie Roll, just way worse.
It's like a dusty texture to it.
Oh, there it goes. Alright, that's boiled. Tyler's pot is up. We're boiling our water because I didn't buy iodine tabs. We're not bringing our Sawyer minis in the winter anymore because I've frozen 5 of them. And when you freeze them, they're busted. And I keep trying to come up with new ways and tricks to, I don't know, maybe I just suck. I always forget to put it in my sleeping bag, so just gonna boil. So last weekend in that video, we just had hot dogs with no buns, no ketchup, no mustard, nothing. And it was a little gross, so trying to redeem myself by bringing potato buns and some actual ketchup. Oh yeah, what the hell was I thinking?
trail mix in with this oatmeal. Here.
Alright. It's weird, but you know.
Not bad.
Or, yeah.
You want to plan it?
Murmur.
Really get her going.
Here you go, Ty. Big ass cup left in there for you. This axe did the job. It's a little Trojan head. It's like a boy's axe, Leif put together and sharpened and everything. At the shop, he brought it in for Tyler to bring on this trip, and it worked really good. Look at that grain. Nice and thin handle. Nice fawn's foot. So we're, what are we, 2.2 miles off of a road down a trail. And from that trail, where if we were to bushwhack up that cliffside, not too far, maybe 500, 1,000 feet, but we hike down. It's kind of hard to get here, like all the way around down the creek, and there's this huge structure, and it makes you wonder what it is. There's these big trees.
These trees are at least 70 years old, I would imagine.
Yeah, this is old. I don't know any info about it. I came across it a long time ago, and I didn't know anything about it then. I don't remember it being this big. The walls are twice as tall as we are. Apparently the Lye Brook Wilderness area used to be pretty heavy with logging in early America, so this could very well have something to do with logging. This is not, you know, there were no cranes to build this. These rocks are big. They go up high. I imagine it was probably a team of workers. There's probably a business that built this. That's all I can imagine. I want to know what they did. This would have been a great opportunity to pack in a metal detector. Next time we come up, we'll probably pack in a metal detector. We're gonna give a little look around. Sometimes it's easy to just pull up an old relic from back then. So we're gonna see what we can do and see if we can find anything. Looks like they're using some kind of like a rebar. We came across this yesterday, and we were going to, there was no snow yesterday, as you remember, and there was a couple of things bouncing around, an old bucket, some other stuff, but now everything's covered in snow, so we might have to just roll and come back here when there's no snow. If anyone knows anything about this place, it's just outside Lye Brook Falls. Just mention it in the comments or something. This is some serious packing snow. This is like, as soon as you clean it off, you get more. There's a little flat spot that kind of, it's pretty level. Follows quite a bit off trail, but it goes for a ways. Apparently there was an old railroad grade here. Maybe that's what it is. We're just hiking and came across this tent. We saw it yesterday. We just gave them their privacy. A little curious now, there's no footprints around it. There's no fly on it, and it snowed on. Just found this on the ground. This is a girl's. Some jeans, looks like a 15 pack. Definitely not meant for cold weather or whatever this is. I want to see if I can see an ID in there. Maybe it was a missing person. Yep. Safe to say no one's been here for a long time. I can't even, trying to find an ID or something, I can't find anything.
2XL.
Yeah. Decent sized dude. Bunch of magazines, a really shitty sleeping mat, and a bag of Fritos.
Very strange.
If there's a name on these magazines, these weren't subscribed to anyone, so he just bought them somewhere, hoping that there would be a subscription name on them or something. Nothing. There's like 4 in here that didn't crack into. But why? Why just leave this? It's just weird. I'll look into it. Been hiking up this hill. It's hard to see the incline. It's actually not snowing out right now, I don't think. That's just the wind knocking all the snow off the tree branches. It's been hitting us hard all day. Yeah. This is the 3rd outdoor video that we filmed. I hope that you like it. If you want to check out the other 2 we did, go ahead and check out our channel. For more videos like this, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll keep trying to put them up there.
Sure. Good trip.
Good trip.